Hi everyone. So in the last video we have seen what all configurations are needed to be done on the production monitoring cloud service in order to calculate OE. In this video we are now going to see how to check the OE which is already calculated. So we will now log in into our production monitoring cloud service with the highlight which has the highlighted URL. Then in the map you can click on the factory which we have created for the calculation of OE, which is demo factory. Then you will see an arrow in front of demo factory floor plan. So click on the arrow, then you will have a drop down which has the names of the machines in this factory. So as we have demo machine in this factory, click on the demo machine. So this page shows you the status, behind plant live data, production quantity, and the OE average. This OE average is generally taken for the last 7 days. In order to see the OE of last 24 hours, we need to click on the OE calculated number. Then select the time period as last 24 hours. And then if you wish to see for a particular product, then you need to select that product. In our case, our product is demo product. So you will have a graph which has every 1 hour of OE calculated separately. So if we see the graph of June 04, 2020, 5:30 AM, you will have a yellow column which is availability, then the orange as performance, and the purple which is quantity. And if you want to see what is the OE for this particular hour, you need to see the green line which is of OE at the column of the performance, which is orange color column. So here I have OE as 83%. This is because my expected count of the product for 1 minute is 60, and approximately I am able to manufacture only 50 amounts. So if we calculate for 1 hour, we will have the OE as 83%. So this is how the OE for that particular hour gets calculated. So for this particular hour, I expect the number of quantity to be 3600. But as I have only produced 50 quantities per minute, if we calculate for the hour, the count goes to 3000. So we have the value of OE as 83. So let's see the actual production for the production plan which we have given to the production monitoring cloud service. So for this you need to click on menu button, then in the design center, then click on organizations, then click on uploads, then you have actual production. So if you click on view data on server, you will actually have the readings for that particular production plan. So in our case, consider the production plan from 3rd of June 9 PM to 4th of June 6 AM. We have product ID as demo product, routing task as demo task, machine ID as demo machine, and we expected quantity as 32400. But the actual quantity that was produced is 21,750. So here you can have an overview of what is the actual quantity you have produced. Now after this, I will show the format of JSON request which was sent from our edge gateway, that is RTDAS. So this RTDAS does the work of sending live data for any production. So using RTDAS and the JSON request, we are able to send the live data or the actual production data to the production monitoring cloud server. So I'll show the format of JSON request, and this is as below. This JSON request has start time, end time, product, quantity, bad quantity, factory, production line, routing task, machine, work order number and operation number, and then resource number. So in our case, as we are sending the data every 1 minute, I mean to say the count of products which are manufactured in the last 1 minute is sent as a quantity. So you will have the quantity as 50. In order to have your data on the actual production page, you need to make sure that the start time and the end time which you are sending in the JSON, which is in the form of epoch time, should be in the time intervals of the production plan which you have mentioned on the production plan. So we have our production time from June 3rd 9 p.m. to 4th June 6 a.m. So this epoch time should have the values which are between this time interval only, so that you can have the expected quantity and the actual quantity getting reflected on this actual production page. So this is the format of JSON which is used to map the production on actual production page with this production entry. As we do not have factory and production line on this actual production page, you need not send this in the JSON request as well. So if you see, we do not have production line and factory entry in this JSON request. So in this way we have successfully seen how you can see the OE calculated on the production monitoring app, and also we have seen the JSON format of this request. Thank you.